Good morning, again. 8:34. Happy Friday to you. You know, Friday's that time where you're dreaming of the weekend. You're thinking what you're going to do. What's the activities? It's also summertime where there's a lot you could be doing. Maybe you've got some time off. You've accumulated those days or, you know, family's off for whatever reason in particular. Kids are certainly off during the summertime and you want to travel. But maybe you don't have the kids too. Maybe, you know, you just want that.
Maybe you're retired and you just want to live that retirement life.
Yeah.
Right?
So many options. How do you find a great way to travel? Well, you call somebody like Tony of Ahoy Cruise Planners. Good morning to you, sir.
Morning.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Because I like cruises. I've been on a few cruises.
I've never been on a cruise. Yeah,
we're gonna get her on one.
All right.
All right, Tony. So, how long have you been a luxury travel planner for folks?
So this is our 15th year as a Cruise Planners franchisee.
15 years.
15
Wow.
years.
So you've probably seen a lot of different places people have traveled, a lot of scenarios. What would you say are like some of the most popular destinations? And we'll go worldwide. Would you say are some of the most popular destinations you see?
So this year it was Asia, Japan, Vietnam, South Korea, believe it or not, and then Portugal would be second for this year.
So going that, so people really do travel just all over
They're not just
the
going
world.
on a quick Mexico cruise now.
Not always just Caribbean anymore.
Yeah.
They're everywhere, and there's so many different experiences. It just depends what kind of experience you want. I mean, Antarctica's big.
Antarctica cruise.
Yeah, that was the coolest thing ever. So we did
You've done that one?
Yeah, that's an expedition that you got to get a little nerve up to go on that one, but it's like going to the moon. There's nothing like it.
Tony,
What's the waters like heading out to Antarctica?
On a calm day, 15, 20-foot waves.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a calm day.
wow.
But we had a calm day, thankfully.
It's an adventure, though. Like, if you're looking for adventure, that's the one to do.
It's an adventure. Every day you're off the ship. They put you in a Zodiac twice a day and take you out to whatever part of the Antarctica you're at. Some parts are snow and ice. Some parts are volcanic.
Where all the little penguins live out there and all that stuff.
And they smell terrible, by the way.
Tony, take me back to when it started for you as far as cruise planning or travel planning. What was the moment? Do you remember the moment where you said, "Yeah, I wanna do this"?
We traveled a lot with my kids when they were little. So we took a Disney cruise, and she was probably about 3. My middle daughter, as we left, she was just pulling the suitcase, crying as we're leaving, and the customs agents just laughing. They're like, "Every child does this." So, and we cruised a lot, and then we were looking for a business. And like, well, we like doing this. Let's try this. So it just kind of went from there.
Seems like it's worked out pretty well. One of the things we were talking about off air, and I've heard more and more about it. I feel like these river cruise concepts, rather than these massive ships in the middle of the Caribbean, much more intimate setting, much more customized, premium kind of luxury experience, if you would. Talk to us about these river cruises. Can we just hop on a boat right here on Catawba and have a good time, or where do I need to go?
Probably not. There's not that much to see on Catawba, but like the Danube's very popular now. I was on one a couple months ago. You go with 150 people, intimate, not a lot on the entertainment thing, but you're off the ship a lot. And of course,
The Danube's, is that what you said?
the Danube.
The Danube, where is
That's
that?
in Europe.
Oh, that's Europe. Okay, yeah, sorry.
I did know that.
That's Europe. They take you up. You go through and you look at all the castles and stuff, and they narrate it. And
What different countries does that go through? Do you go through different countries, or you're all in the same
so
country
when we
the
were
whole
on, we
time?
started at Switzerland.
Okay.
We went through France, did a lot of Germany, ended up in Amsterdam.
And
Very
so, is
cool.
it just that the experience is a smaller boat? Is that what the real difference
Smaller
is?
boat. You know, the staff will know your name by the first day, so they'll all call you by name. The food is a lot better because it's not mass produced. They're just making it pretty much
No,
custom
sure.
as you're doing it, and it's more about the relationships and the conversations of the other tourists. Most of the people are well traveled.
That's not their first cruise that they're on, or
Not-
they've
not
traveled
usually.
a good bit.
Yeah, most of them are traveled. They include the excursions. So when you get off, you have tour guides.
Oh, wow.
And they're really interesting. Some of them have lived in those little towns in Germany their whole lives in 3 generations. So they know, they've been through the wars, they've been through everything.
The excursions are fun. Like, that's where you really dive
So
into.
you get to know the places that you're
what
visiting, not
what
just
you're
being on
doing.
the ship. Yeah.
Yeah, and to give you a half a day off or so go to the pubs and the bars and wherever.
see a
Shop,
lot of
you
stuff.
can go
want,
shopping.
whatever you're into.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's
So
the
for
advantage.
somebody like me that's never been on one, what's the best way to start? Do I need to start with like a 14-day cruise, or what am I doing?
Probably a 4 or 5 day.
Okay. Okay.
I know you said your husband likes golf.
Yes.
There are golf simulators.
Oh, okay.
So-
on the cruise ship.
Yes, so he'll be
Well,
busy.
you know where he'll be the whole
I
time.
won't see him the whole week then.
we
4 or 5 days.
We can also arrange him to golf wherever you're going.
Okay.
So, you could definitely get that out of
So
the way.
really anything you're wanting to do, because I think that's something that some people say, like, I don't want to be stuck on a boat for, 4 or 5 days. I'm going to get bored. What?
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm going to be bored. And if they're on the right cruise, they're not going to be bored. There is something going on all day. There's something for different interests. Or you could just kind of hang out by the pool if that's what you want.
Tony, all this sounds great. I'm not going to lie to you. It sounds like it would be a phenomenal time. I'm just not, I don't have the ability right now, the time to plan all this kind of stuff out. So you as a planner, what is the service you're offering to folks that really makes this easy and possible for them to actually enjoy this?
Well, first and foremost, I could save you a lot of time. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on the internet. You could go for days and days looking at stuff where if I just talk to you for a couple of minutes and find out where you want to go and kind of how you want to travel, I could get that out to you that day. Just get you some options. There's just too much out there. There's also a lot of scams out there that's been going around.
That's what would make me nervous, right? Because
Yeah,
you're going
make me nervous.
international, and that's
Yeah.
just a different level.
Yeah, and there's people now posing as agencies, and they call and they change things. So you kind of got to watch. It's good to use somebody that's accredited. CLIA is the cruise line industry. But yeah, I would save you the time. But then also, as we go along between now and the time you cruise, there's steps we have to take. You have to check in online. You have to look at excursions, transfers, all that kind of stuff.
Better have that real ID.
I know. Do I need to bring my passport and my birth certificate and
If you
my
start and
mother's
end in the United
maiden name?
States, you don't have to.
Okay.
No, if you start and end in the United States, a license is fine with your birth certificate.
Okay.
If you're going international, you need a passport, of course.
Mm.
But there's a lot of little things like that the cruise line won't really tell you. You can, of course, you can book from the cruise line. There's no advantage to that. Some people think there is. They can't.
I would wonder if they gave me a better deal if I just booked direct with them.
Yeah,
versus...
they won't. Well, they can't
They can't. Okay.
because most of their bookings come from agents anyway. And if they started doing that, just wouldn't be fair play, and they won't do it. So you're going to get the same price, and you're kind of paying them anyway. We don't charge a fee for our service. We get paid by the cruise line. So why pay them?
So no additional fees on top of...
No.
No.
And you'll get better service from us than the cruise line. You're going to get a call center pretty much at the cruise line.
And then budget-wise, what does that look like? Do you work with any range of budgets, or do I tell you this is how much I want to spend, and you kind of put it together, or how does that work?
We run the whole gamut.
Okay.
So you want 3-day cruises that are a couple $100s to big luxury cruises that $10,000-$20,000 easily. But we do anything. It just depends what fits what you want, and where you want to go.
And so, Tony, what's the best way for people to get in touch with you? What would be the best way if someone wanted to reach out to you right now and say, hey, Tony, I think I'm interested. I think I want Tony to help me plan my next adventure. Sounds like there's a lot of options out there. Would love some help. And in addition, Tony doesn't charge an extra fee on top of what I'm paying for the vacation. How would be the best way to people?
Well, the website. The shorter version is shipahoycp.com instead of the whole cruise planners thing. Our numbers are on there. I'm all over Facebook. It's too much over Facebook.
Shipahoycp.com is the website. Shipahoycp.com. And as easy as just a few clicks and you can get something booked. Do you ever do like the last minute, like, Tony, I need to go somewhere
That's
tomorrow.
what I'm wondering.
I need to go tomorrow.
I'm not a good planner, Tony. I'm going to call you, and I want to go next week somewhere.
And we get that.
Okay.
And that's fine. Your availability is not so good sometimes.
Okay.
But, you can do it. It's not that hard. There's not a lot of last minute deals anymore like there used to be.
But for those people who are planners, can they plan up to a year in advance?
Up to 2 years.
2 years in advance. Okay.
We're booking 27 right now.
All right. Our planner
wow.
people out there then. Yeah.
That kind of makes me nervous thinking about 2027 right now.
I can't even
Tony's
think about what
Tony's
I'm
got to live
doing.
another decade.
I don't know what I'm
sometimes.
doing on Monday, Tony. How can I think about 2027?
Well, then you're not going to like. We have a group of people going. A lot of people from Cornelius actually. New Year's Eve cruise.
Oh.
New Year's Eve cruises are the best. You're already dressed. Your dinners are there. There's,
Yeah.
Music every 5 steps.
And you don't have to drive home.
And right, exactly. And the next day is usually a sea day, so you can sleep in.
There you go. There you go.
All right, Tony, with Ship Ahoy Cruise Planners at shipahoycp.com is the website. shipahoycp.com. You can give Tony a call and chat with him. It looks like you can go all over the world. You've probably been to some cool places, if I've had to
Got
guess.
6 continents so far. We're just missing 1 so far.
Okay, one more
All right.
continent. That could be you. Maybe you're hitting that stage of life where you and the hubby want to go and travel around the world
right.
and have a great time and enjoy it. Shipahoycp.com. Give Tony a call. chat with him and his team. Flights and all that kind of stuff too. I imagine you can help coordinate on that. Even it's going to be a pain no matter what, but you can at least make it a little bit easier for folks.
Right.
Tony, shipahoycp.com. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.